Hi, I'm Keith. Welcome to today's practice. We're going to do a very gentle kind of wind down practice here to just give you time to breathe, stretch, and relax. We're going to start in child's pose. So come into child's pose with your big toes to touch, your knees out wide, and you can start to wiggle your hips back toward your heels. Allow your forehead to come down onto your mat. And start to come into your breath. Deepen your breath. Choice for some open mouth exhales. With each exhale, notice if you can relax a little bit more. Start to feel some length in your spine, your lower back. Take 3 more full breaths here. Start to relax into the center of your chest. I offer you the intention for today's practice of acceptance. In yoga, there's this concept called santosha, and it translates to contentment. And it doesn't mean that things are perfect or there's nothing to improve or work on, but it's this idea of, can you be content with your current circumstances right here, right now, without needing to change a thing? Right? It's a powerful shift from always wanting more or perhaps being in a state of dissatisfaction. Take a couple more breaths and invite this energy of santosha in, acceptance, contentment. One more big exhale out your mouth. Good, and then crawl yourself forwards onto a tabletop position, so your palms are under your hips, or your palms rather under your shoulders, not under your hips. Your knees are under your hips, and then start to move any way that feels good in your body. Circles, cat-cow motions. If you've practiced with me before, this is one of my favorite ways to start class. Just kind of give yourself permission to move how you want, how you need today. 3 or 4 more breaths. Keep your breath flowing. Good. We're going to hold some cat-cows. Just one good round. So come back to neutral and then inhale to cow pose. Really lift your tailbone back and up. Feel a little inner spiral of your inner thighs. And then as you press your thumb and index finger down, imagine your palms press and spin outwards to pull your heart forwards and through. Pull your low belly in and up like a corset here. One more breath. And then start with your tailbone as you exhale towards cat pose. Draw it under. Pull your low belly in and up. Round in. Good. Take a few breaths here. Draw your tailbone, your forehead towards each other. Lift your middle back. Press the earth away from you with your inner hands. Good. And then one more round with the breath. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. And then come back to neutral. Walk your hands forward. One more full palm print. Downward facing dog. Send your hips high up and back. So it's a gentler practice. So you could approach your first down dog that way. Couple moments to pedal out the legs. Shake out the head and neck. If you feel like you want more intensity, you can make it more intense. Press your inner and outer hands down. Press your chest toward your thighs. And then bend your knees a little to really scoop and lift your hips back and up. Start to make your heels heavier. 3 deep breaths in this down dog. Open mouth exhale. Good. And then walk your feet between your hands. So you're at the top of your mat in a ragdoll. Bend your knees a lot for this first one. Choice to grab opposite elbows. And then really notice where you can unclench and relax in your hips, your low back. Feel length between your vertebrae, just from gravity, from the weight of your head, your arms. Last exhale. And from ragdoll, release your hands, rather. Keep your head heavy, arms heavy, really slow. Inhale, start to round up. 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slow. And keep everything gentle, soft in this practice. Let the yoga feel good in your body. And once you're there, inhale, give your shoulders a good shrug up by your ears. Exhale, draw your shoulders down your back. Let's do it again. Inhale, shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, down your back. And then let's warm up the arms. Inhale, your left arm up. At the top, turn your palm. Exhale, loop it behind you. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Other side, right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep both palms face forward. Drop your forehead. And then roll out your head and neck in each direction. Here, go slow. Continue to draw your shoulders away from your ears. Switch sides once you've gone once in each direction. Good. And then inhale, back through center. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, interlace your hands behind your sacrum. Good. So you have a fist around your low back. And then start to pull the fist down. Come into a standing back bend. At the same time, press your feet down to really strengthen your legs, lift your heart up. Start to lean over and back. Good. Broaden through your collarbones, open up through your throat. Continue to lift your heart. One more breath in. Good. Keep that as you exhale. Really slow. Start to keep that grip and bow forwards, out and down. Chest expansion, forward fold. Keep a healthy bend in your knees. If you feel like you want to get deeper into the hamstring, start to pull the muscles of your legs up more. For more sensation, feel your wrists pull apart from each other. Good. Release your hands to your low back, then to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Really lengthen your tailbone back. Find that core set of your low belly as it pulls in and up through your heart, out through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, bow forward, step your left foot back so you're in a low lunge with your right foot forwards. And then a few moments, just kind of move in and out of your right hip joint. Just kind of notice how it wants to move. Good. And then half splits. Shift your left hip over your left knee. Come onto your right foot. Inhale. Lengthen your chest forwards, and then exhale, start to bow in. So if you want to go a little deeper, you can make it more of a 3/4 split by drawing the left knee further back. Wherever you are, actively flex your right toes towards your shins. Full exhales, pull length in your low back. Effort and ease here. Just kind of be an observer even as the discomfort of the pose intensifies. A few more moments. This one's really good for any sort of low back stuff, hips. Good. Come back forwards into a lunge, and then take this in the lizard. Take your right foot now to the outside of your right hands, and then choice for, again, some movement to start. And then choice to either come to your hands, your forearms. You can make a fist for your forehead. 3 good breaths here. Full exhales. Good. And then come back up. Take your right hand onto your right thigh and start to twist the left side of your core up. Good. So twist from the left side of your core, the left side of your chest. Choice to bend the back knee and find a quad stretch. That's optional. Wherever you are, twist your torso, lean your chest back. Open up through your throat. Good. Release your hands back down. And then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, and you set up Malasana, frog squat. You probably feel a little different in your left and your right side. We're just here for a moment. Just notice. One breath, really send your hips back and up, lift your heart, and then forward fold, top of your space, toe heel your feet, hip distance. Inhale, half lift. And then as you exhale, send your right foot back, your left foot forward, low lunge, and then find movement in and out of your left hip. Just kind of feel how your hip wants to move. And then we set up half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Take your right hip over your right knee, come onto your left heel. If you did on the first side, you choice to take the right knee a little further back. Right, don't overdo it though. Really pull your left hip back, your heart forwards. And then exhale, start to bend at your hip joint. So you're not just collapsing the chest, you're really lengthening out of the low back and letting the crease and the fold happen from there. You've got several breaths here, full exhales. Notice where it can stay easy, where your body has breathing room to open into the shape. Good, and then exhale. Crawl back forwards, take your left foot to the outside of your hands. And we set up lizard, and then just like the first side, movement to start is welcome. Choice to come onto your forearms or palms. Allow your chest to melt, breathe. Full exhale. Any tension in your hips, notice where it could melt out here. Good, and then come back onto your hands. Take your left hand onto your left thigh, start to twist from your core. Good, and again, if you did on the first side, bend your back knee, grab your foot from the outside. Kick into your hand, pull your foot in. Good, release your hands down. And then step to frog. So your right foot now comes to the outside of your right hands. Now your hips probably feel a little more even. So we'll hold a little longer. Choice to even close your eyes. Really send your tailbone down and back. At the same time, pull your belly in and up. Draw your knees towards your back. Lift your heart. Lift the crown of your head. 3 breaths into your hips here. Notice where your breath can create space. Lengthen your tailbone down, the heart and the top of your head up. Good, and then again, forward fold. Feet hip distance. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, this time step to plank. Just 2 breaths in plank. Strengthen everything. Find weight in your inner hands. And then lower your knees, chest, and chin down. Good, and then slide forwards into a cobra pose. More of a low cobra, so don't come so high up. We're gonna hold for a little bit. So press your toes down, your tailbone down. Really hug your elbows in to lift your head. Breathe into your heart. Send the back of your head towards your heels. 3 breaths. Lengthen from your lower neck to the top of your head. One more breath. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes under. Good. Press to tabletop. And then take 1 round of cat-cow here. Inhale, cow. Good. Exhale, cat. Good. Come high onto your knees. We're going to do 1 more heart opener before we start to really bring it down, and it's camel pose. So we haven't done a lot of back bending, so just be mindful of that, right? You don't have to go so far back, but this is good to let any tension off the chest, shoulders. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, really lift your heart, look up. Again, pull your low belly in and up, and then exhale, start to go over and back, and really hug your elbows towards each other. Each breath in, lift and lengthen. Each breath out, go further back. Choice to grab your heels, it's optional. Continue to open up through your throat. 3 full breaths out. It's like you're leaning over a beach ball here. Good, inhale, come up. And exhale, let it go. Let your hips sit on your heels, close your eyes. 3 deep breaths, just let that settle in. Good. And then come forwards back into tabletop. We're gonna set up Gomukhasana hip opener. So take your right shin at 45 degrees and your left knee behind. You might want a block or a cushion nearby, and then you'll sit back. So your right knee is somewhat on top of your left knee. You can move some flesh back from your sits bones. Again, if you feel slouchy, sit on something. Take your fingertips behind you to inhale, prop yourself up. Keep that nice length in your spine. You don't have to go far at all to feel this. Start to hinge forwards and down. You can flex your toes and press your outer feet down. You'll feel it more in your hips. But get to a point where you feel something, not where it's so intense. And then each breath in, find length, lift out of your low back. Exhales, melt in a little more. We're here for a little bit. Choice to close your eyes. Just notice where your hips can open and relax. Two more breaths, full exhales. Where can you create space in your hips? Inhale, come back up. Keep your legs just as they are. We're going to twist from this position. So to keep your right hand behind you, take your left hand to your right thigh. Inhales, lift. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhales, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist from the left side of your core, left side of your chest. A few more breaths. Good. And then come back to center. Choice to just lift your legs and switch them. We've done this in some other classes. You can play with this little move where you keep walking your hands all the way to your left, your feet stay where they are, you go all the way around, and then you're there on the other side, right? If you got lost on the way, just lift your legs, switch them, make sure your left knee is on top, readjust as needed. Good. It's very common for one hip to feel quite different than the other. It's all good. Take your fingertips behind you, lift your heart, and then exhale. Come into it on the other side. Each breath in, find length. Exhales, melt in a little more. Play with sending breath into those tight, stuck spaces in your body. With each exhale, let any stagnation out. Three more breaths. Good. Inhale, come back up. Keep your legs just as they are. Take your right hand behind you, your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Couple more. Find length on every inhale. Twist on every exhale. We're getting a nice little sprinkle of rain here. Just light enough. Good. Come back through center. Good. Just find a quick little counter twist to the other side. We won't go all the way around. Good. Take your legs out in front of you. Give them a little shake. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to practice outdoors, sometimes there's challenges, weather, finding even ground, but it's just a really nice way to connect with nature and something different in your practice. I'm here in Estonia on this beautiful island of Muhu in the Baltic Sea here. All right, we're gonna do shoulder stand next. So if this is too much, you're worried about your neck, you can just take legs up the wall, or you can simply lay down and take your legs up. Otherwise, you'll start to use some core strength, some momentum, rock back, take your hands to your low back. Good, and then you're in the pose. Once you're up here, don't move your head side to side. Don't worry too much about perfecting or improving it. Just come in the shape, hold, breathe. This one calms the nervous system. It's good before bed. Relax your face. Relax in your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, liver. They all get this really nice benefit from being upside down here. You just hold the shape, allow it to happen. Good choice to take plow pose, so be gentle, you don't have to go far. Start to take your legs overhead. Sometimes it's nice to grab the side of the mat. Breathe. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come all the way down onto your back. Do fish pose next. Take your palms right under your glutes, your toes right forwards, palms face down. Inhale, look up at your belly button. Exhale, come to the very top of your head. Breathe into the crest of your throat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower. Give yourself a hug if you need any last shape, happy baby. Just a little squeeze. Take it. Shavasana when you're ready. Let your legs come out. Your palms face up by your side. Big breath in through the center of your chest. Big sigh out, let it go. Start to relax in your belly, your hips, the muscles in your face. Even imagine what your brain would feel like if it relaxes here. Just with your imagination, let it go. Any stress, just let it melt out your back body. And you relax even deeper. Let go. I'm going to leave you here. You take all the time you need. It's an honor to share the practice with you. Much love. Namaste.